Good evening, I'm Katrina Skepper and welcome to a very special edition of VIP. Tonight we're in the company of a true superstar, one of the entertainment world's all-time greats. She is Shirley Bassey, and in a career spanning 4 decades, her hits have included Big Spender, I Am What I Am, and 3 Bond-themed songs, Goldfinger, Moonraker and Diamonds Are Forever.
I don't need love, 'cause what good will love to me? Diamonds never lie to me. For when love's gone, they luster on. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever.
Well, that's a wonderful welcome, Shirley. I will forever associate you with the Bond films, all Bond films, even when you don't sing the theme tunes. It's very much a special part of your life and your career, isn't it?
Yes, and it's strange you should say that, because they did a survey on the man in the street, and you asked them who sang this Bond song, who sang that Bond song, and they said about 8 out of 10 people said Shirley Bassey, Shirley Bassey, Shirley Bassey, Shirley Bassey.
So all the others got forgotten along the way. And that we just saw you performing that at a very special celebration of your 60th birthday. I said it. But it's all right.
I've been telling everybody I'm 29.
No, rubbish. You should go out there and say, hey, this is how you want to be.
I was so proud of that, because it is a big thing, and a big number, you know, 6-0, that I was very happy to say it. But after and I'm celebrating this whole year. Mm-hmm. But after the year, I'm going back to 29.
What's the sort of, I suppose, the levels of celebration? I mean, it's not, you say you're going to take a whole year to celebrate. It's not just a birthday, it's your whole life, it's your career, it's the highlights, yes, like the Bond themes, for instance.
Right. I mean, celebrated, I meant the birthday, but I mean, I was about to say singing is a celebration. It is, actually, but it is not the behind the scenes, working up shore, that is not.
Is it still hard work after all these years?
It's hard work. It's hard getting to the top, but it's much harder to stay there. I mean, you really have to work at it.
Is that because of the competition, or because the expectancy? I mean, what people want from you is ever increasing.
Yes, you burn yourself out. I mean, you go so far, unless you have this God-given talent and you learn as you're growing up with it what to do with it, that it can all burn out, you know.
Because, I mean, you were discovered, I think, something incredible, aged 14, wasn't it? You were in Wales, where you were born and brought up.
Actually, I started to sing at amateur shows at 14, but I was discovered at 16, and I became professional at 16.
And when you say you were growing up and you were learning things as you went along, were they mostly about projecting, performing, about how to train your voice? Because you always had this gift.
No, it was listening to people. I mean, I didn't just say, well, this is what I'm going to sing. I was never allowed to sing what I wanted to sing. I was always told what to sing, what to wear, how to be. I had a very tough manager, and thank God I did, because I learned from him. And I learned from other performers, which we all learn from somebody. You know, if you're a writer, then you learn from your favorite writer, etc., and so on. You know.
Was it true that a manager of yours said early on that you'd never learn to sing properly until you'd experienced what it was to have a broken heart? Or was that you who said?
Yes, he said. It was my voice was like a diamond, but it was a rough, uncut diamond, and it would only be cut and become a fully fledged, proper diamond if I'd fallen in love and was rejected, and I thought, I said, could you best say this to me? I'm only 18 years old. I mean,
Who needs rejection even when you're 18?
exactly, it was a terrible thing to say. But he was right. I mean, eventually it became that way because I was just singing words, you know.
Lyrics just sort of
Yes.
being put in front of you.
And then suddenly I did have a romance that was broken off, and not by me, and my heart was broken. And then words started to take on a whole new meaning. The songs became stories to me, you know.
And partly because, I mean, you are about, especially on stage, your voice is about emotion, and every time you interpret a song that you've sung 100 times, you seem to be able to find something new, something sort of tangibly emotional in your own resources.
Yes, at the beginning I would say, well, not Goldfinger, I can't do that again, and I would put it to bed for a while, and then the audience would go mad, or I once took out Big Spender, and I thought they were going to lynch me, and so that went right back in, you know. And I've learned to live with that too, but then I get to sing it between some of the new things that I want to do, which eventually, you know, become people's favourites also.
It's sort of introducing the Bond things, I think, because of the appeal and that you became a household name because everybody saw the films, that they heard your voice, and they really associated your voice with the Bond themes. What was it about Goldfinger and your voice, you think, that suited those films?
Well, Bond is a heavy and violent, tongue-in-cheek film. It started off that way. And Sean Connery did it so well. And the voice fitted that huge film. The Sean, the huge actor, and very sexy. The gadgets, the violence in it.
And the sexiness, the appeal, I
yes,
think. Yeah.
The huge effects. Which keep getting bigger and bigger and out of all proportion now. I mean,
I think your voice is still big enough. I think you can still carry it.
And of course, I had to sing this Goldfinger over the credits in the studio with 60 musicians, which was very exciting. But I had to do it to with what was going on the film. And when it came to the kiss of death, I had to do it in such a way because it was the Bond car that changed the license plate to the different countries that that he was going to, and I had to do it the kiss of death. So that wasn't my idea. It came about.
Scripted.
But, I mean, now when I sing it, I mean, people just, when I do it on stage, they go, oh, and they squeal out because they remember that it was that sexy with the license plates changing. And it was a very sensual, sexy moment, even me watching. But the pain came at the end when I had to hold that note because the credits I thought would never end. And I'm going blue in the face and nobody's caring and everybody's going on and John Barry's conducting and there's 60 musicians playing and I'm going blue in the face holding this note.
And still the credits roll.
And still the credits are rolling.
And we've briefly mentioned your stage shows, which is really where your fans feel that they can, I suppose, get in contact with you because you love performing on stage. And part of the glamour that was also associated with Bond, and maybe you would have been a brilliant Bond girl, not just a great singer.
Who knows? We'll never know that.
Never know that.